my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Blaise Lily here, and in this reading we're taking a look at the future of your relationship. So, 3 options for today's reading. See which one you're mostly drawn to. Do not overthink it, and let's go ahead and begin. My lovely option number 1. Hi and welcome to your reading, darlings. Get comfy, think about yourself, think about the person that you're asking about, and let's find out about the future of this relationship. How it's going to go, whether it's going to work out, whether it's not going to work out. No sugarcoating over here. I believe that if you know the truth, it sets you free. Might piss you off a little bit, but it sets you free eventually. Why would you want to waste your time on somebody who isn't valuing yours? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Think about yourself, think about the person that you're asking about. Let's begin. Okay, so here I'm getting a lot of very smart people, and I think right now you're using the logic. I think right now you're analyzing the whole situation rather than emotions, and that feels like in this particular moment that's quite good. However, I'm seeing there's some sort of conflict that's coming through over here with the cards that I'm being shown. Okay, so for quite a few of you, my darlings, it feels like the person that you're asking about, it's either they're afraid of commitment or they're not ready for commitment. Let me say this, they do have feelings for you, they do. But the Ace of Cups, it's a good card, but let me say this, it's not sustainable enough in order to have a long-term relationship. It's an impulse, it's that stage of being in love. But it kind of feels like at this particular moment, the person that you're asking about is afraid of this love, afraid to go deeper, afraid to let that being in love turn into loving, if that makes sense. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is coming through very strongly so far in this reading. This person might be a little bit younger than you are. And right now, a lot of you, you're asking whether to separate from this person. Maybe you're already taking a break over here. Because here with the Ten of Swords, you're like, I don't think I can take this anymore. Or maybe they left, maybe you left. But I'm getting some sort of separation over here. Right? Or being on the verge of separation, because the Two of Pentacles, this is when we're trying to decide. This is when we're like, okay, do I want this to carry on? Do I not want this to carry on? This is that sort of energy. A lot of suppressed sexual energy is coming through over here, guys. So maybe there hasn't been a lot of intimacy between the two of you lately. Or those feelings, those energies are repressed. They're very strongly repressed over here. I don't know if you feel loved enough. I don't know if you feel like, because these two cards, they came through in reverse. And when we're talking about the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is when we are emotionally unstable. This is when somebody takes us on an emotional roller coaster, you know, and it's like one thing one day, and then it's another thing another day, and it's very, very annoying. It's like, decide already. So the other person might be very indecisive. And I keep hearing like some of you, you caught them red-handed, either texting somebody or, you know, maybe doing something more. Caught them red-handed, okay. And now they're distancing themselves as well. It's interesting because you're quite compatible. But right now it has become more of a mind game. Rather than trying to collaborate. Right now it seems it's who's going to outsmart who. and you're ready for that new beginning. You're ready for something different. So even though all of those cards are quite intense, they're quite difficult, let me say this, the future of this relationship is actually quite nice. Because first and foremost, I have the card of the Judgment. When we're talking about the Judgment, we're talking about stepping it, taking it to the next level. But here what the story is saying, the story that's being told by the cards, during this time of maybe not talking to one another, of separation, there are going to be other people who will be interested in you. This is going to be in one way or another seen by the person that you're thinking about, that you're asking about. And this is going to cause them, first and foremost, jealousy, rage, and a very clear understanding that they need to get their things together. They need to get themselves together, because here you do end up being together with the 10 of Cups. Yeah, but sometimes we just need some sort of drama, and we need to almost lose somebody in order to make us realize how dear somebody is to us. So the future of your relationship is quite emotional, but it does get back on track. So for a lot of you, my darlings, this person who can't make up their mind, who can't give you the reassurance that you need, through the pain of losing you, through the realization of what life would be like without you, they start doing things. Yeah, they start doing things. They start investing. Especially for those of you guys who are talking about, when we're talking about a long distance relationship, or a relationship with somebody who has to travel a lot, who has to go a lot to different places, they think of you, they miss you, they want to see you, but they have a very big ego. And I think with you, they kind of have met their match. And they come back with presence, they come back with a different way of thinking. And they're ready to open their heart. They're ready to open their hearts, yeah. They just keep telling me like, oh my God, they miss you. They miss you, they're angry, big ego, difficult for them to admit. They want things, like admit that they were wrong. They want things to be done a certain way, and it's usually their way, of course. But the thing is, even though they're not next to you maybe at this particular moment, they're definitely keeping an eye on you. In one way or another, they're definitely keeping an eye on you, my darlings. So I would say within the next, it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be fast, but I would say within the next 4 months, things are going to start shifting and things are going to start changing over here. So that's what I see for you, my lovely option number 1. I hope that gave you the insight that you were after. If you're out for a personal read, where we take a look at your situation in detail, send me an email. It's in the description box below. So is the link to my Patreon page with over 140 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. And guys, take care of your beautiful selves then. Bye. My lovely option number 2. Hi, and welcome to your reading, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the future of your connection. Think about yourselves, think about the person that you're asking about, and let's find out. I'll give this a good shuffle after the first option. Okay, so you might be dealing with somebody who is at a crossroad in this particular moment when we're talking about their career. Because what I'm seeing is the person that you're asking about, they're very preoccupied with money. They're very preoccupied with their career. They're very preoccupied with their future. They might not have enough money right now to fulfill all your wants and needs and desires. And we could also be talking about somebody who has children, or maybe you have children. But there's something about children being involved. So the person that you're asking about quite possibly has to make some really tough decisions right now when it comes to what they do about money, when it comes to what they do with their career. And right now their head is literally spinning on about how to make money, right? We could be talking about an Aries or an Aquarius. These two signs are coming through very strongly. Gemini, Libra are also coming through, right? And this could also be a person who might be at a distance from you, or might be a foreigner, or have some sort of foreign connection, right? But let me say this. Soon the things for this person are going to change very, very much. And the actual changes that are going to take place are going to be so dramatic, and these are very positive changes, right? So we are looking at somebody who's about to have a major breakthrough when we're talking about work. It's important for them because you are dealing with a person for whom recognition, status is quite important. They want to be in this Emperor energy. They don't feel confident enough when they're in this Emperor energy. When they feel like they're a winner, when they feel like they're doing something that brings results, this is when they're energy becomes more activated. This is when they start feeling more open to relationships, to friendships, to passion, to doing something more. They're also somebody, whether they admit it or not, but for them it's quite important to have that feedback and to have that validation from other people. Okay. But I'm going to say this, they're coming for you in the best possible way, right? So it's either that they're coming back from somewhere or they're coming to meet you, my darlings. Here, there's a massive breakthrough, not only in their career, but in your relationship as well, right? Because they're coming back as somebody who has overcome their issues, their troubles. The Two of Cups, they have already chosen you. So if you've been wondering whether there's somebody else, even if there is somebody hanging around them here with the Three of Cups, you know, they know that they want you. They know that they have chosen you. Maybe this person has been driving around your house, I don't know, trying to look for an excuse to come in or trying to get their courage together. But honestly, guys, they're coming for you in the best possible way, because with the Two of Cups, they have feelings for you. They want to be with you, but they don't want to come to you empty-handed. They really don't. And it's such a big thing for them, especially when we're talking about men. They do want to have something to show you, to give to you, to offer to you. Also, when it comes to this particular relationship, connection, situationship, I must say, my darlings, that the cards are showing over here there has been a lot of lies, a lot of deception, not from the person that you're asking about, but from other people. So a lot of gossip, a lot of envy for whatever reason. They may be saying, oh, they slept with this person, they slept with that person, they're a player, they're this, they're that. I wouldn't trust everything people are saying, because the cards are suggesting something completely different. This person is literally rising up and they want to give you a better life, better than what you could have envisioned. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this is the energy they're saying where they're going to be able to be the provider and protector. They're dreaming about you. They're dreaming about you. They're afraid that all of the rumors and all of those things that are happening right now might affect your relationship. They might be thinking that you are also choosing somebody. Maybe somebody is next to you as well. Maybe they hear that somebody has been interested in you or wants to go on a date with you. But I want to say they love you. I really want to say that they love you, that they choose you. They hope that you will choose them as well, regardless of the situation. But they honestly, they just don't feel like a person unless they have their finances in order and the basics in order, right? But my darlings, things are going to get so much better over here with the energy of the sun. The two of you are reconnecting. The two of you are bringing like your energies, your bodies closer together. It's such a sweet, sweet energy. Despite everything, you meet, and honestly here, this is the energy of happiness. So the future of this relationship, they're saying that even if you've been thinking about, you know, letting it go, give it time. They don't want to end it, and to be honest with you, it doesn't look like you want to end it. And maybe the thoughts and the fears of things coming to an end have crossed your mind, but there is this new energy that's coming through between the two of you, where things are actually going to get much better and much stronger and much more fun as well. Yeah, the passion is improving, the strength is getting back out there. This person, quite possibly, I'm reading for quite a few of you. This person could be your future spouse, right? This person could literally be your future spouse over here. And they miss you terribly. By the way, I hope I'm not going to ruin the surprise, but they're planning on surprising you. They're planning on doing something over here that's literally going to make your head go like, what? What happened? So maybe they're coming out of nowhere. Maybe they're going to surprise you with something. They're just showing me that a lot of overthinking is going on over here. Trying to be protective of your heart, but this is your soulmate, guys. This literally is your soulmate, this person. They just need to get out of this situation where they're stuck with money. Maybe this is your friend. Yeah, maybe you're in like somebody who's a friend right now. But the romance over here, guys, it's going to take you to another place, because here what they're showing me, a lot of dates, a lot of heart-to-heart conversations, a lot of opening up to one another, a lot of passion, and honestly your wishes coming true over here with the energy of the Nine of Cups. Aquarius energy. It's interesting, some of you you're asking about a colleague, somebody you might be working with. I would expect to see those changes within the next 3 months. When it comes to the timing, they're saying 3 months are going to be quite important. All right, well, that's what I see for you guys when it comes to the future of your relationship, of your connection. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're up for a personal reading, send me an email. The email's in the description box below the video. So it's the link to my Patreon page with more exclusive content, additional discounts, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. All right, my darlings, take care of your fantastic selves now. Bye. My lovely option number 3. Hi, welcome to your reading, my darlings. Get comfy, think about yourselves, think about the person that you're asking about. And let's take a look at what the cards have to say when it comes to the future of your connection, of your relationship. Okay, this person is going to be willing to commit, right? So I don't know if right now this is something along the lines of no strings attached, or maybe you went on a couple of dates. It does give me the vibe of maybe something relatively new. Maybe you met online, because they're showing me that you had a choice, and so did this person. So it could be meeting, you know, on a dating website. It could be meeting somewhere where there are other options. This is what they keep telling me, right? And this person, they want you. They want you. Cancer energy coming through very strongly over here. Maybe at this particular moment they can't come to where you are because of the distance, or because of them needing to travel quite often. If you have children and you're worried about them fitting in, they're saying yes, they're going to fit in just fine. Your children are going to be okay. Okay. Guys, honestly, they keep giving me so many people over here. Are you thinking about 3 different people? Or are you just thinking about the one? Or is it like the one being able to be like a different person every day of the week? Because maybe it's best you look at each one for each option, because they keep giving me options. They keep giving me options. But to be quite honest with you, this person that you're asking about, they're telling me that they can be very versatile, a little bit of a shapeshifter energy that's coming through over here in a good way, you know, because they're showing me somebody who's very smart. Here they're showing me somebody who might be a boss already, yeah, like in a higher position, somebody who has quite a lot of money at this particular moment, or has the potential to be very wealthy in a very short period of time. They're very drawn to you. Sexually, they're very drawn to you. They find you incredibly attractive. I feel like over here, guys, you changed somebody who wanted something short term, and they met you, and now they want the house, they want the dogs, they want the cats, they want the children, they want the whole thing. And they're like, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? So maybe you're like looking at somebody who used to be a player, somebody who didn't want anything serious, but now with you, they do. They do. They're like, okay, they have everything that I want. They have everything that I want. Why not? Honestly, you change this person's way of thinking. And maybe that's why they're showing me all of those kings, because they went from not feeling emotional, not feeling like they want to get involved in something serious, to actually thinking, okay, you know what? I could see myself as a husband or a wife. Definitely. 2 of Cups. This is your person. With this particular person, this is your person. What they're showing me over here is within the next, I would say within the next 8 weeks, a relationship dynamic is going to change. So if you're listening to this video and you're like, but he doesn't know what he wants, or she doesn't know what she wants, this is going to change, because here with the energy of death, we're talking about transformation. We're talking about those feelings, those thoughts that I just mentioned coming into this person's mind, heart, and body, and just consuming them and being like, okay, you know what? I made my decision. So within this time period that I've just said, the relationship dynamic is going to change. And both of you, you're going to be willing to work on it. So more in-depth talks, more talking about the future, more spending time together. This is absolutely gorgeous. Here with the Page of Pentacles, romantic surprises, confessions. I am seeing a confession that's coming through, whether it's love or whatnot, inviting you on the dates, talking about their past, letting you in on loads of secrets. Quite possibly, I have 2 sixes over here, guys, wanting to show off in front of you, really wanting to show off in front of you and be like, okay, like putting their best side forward. They might invite you to go on some sort of short trip or short vacation. And if they're away at this particular moment, they miss you. If you're in an argument at this particular moment, they miss you. If you feel that they've gone cold, regardless of that, they miss you. It's like the energy of something very, oh, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, they're so slow. Oh my God. He has to stop there to drink water. He has to like feed the horse, do whatever, and you're like, okay, are you going to act or what? And here the energy goes from the Knight of Pentacles, who's incredibly slow, into the King of Wands, and things start picking up. And that's why I was saying, like, the relationship dynamic is going to change, it's going to accelerate, it's going to go faster. It is happening, my darlings. Misunderstandings are going to be cleared up over here, right? So if there was something along the lines where there was some sort of misunderstanding where they messed up, or maybe you messed up, we're all human, there's going to be some sort of talk over here very soon, within the next maybe 4 days. There is going to be a conversation about it. And once again, they keep saying that things are going to turn out just fine, right? You have that Ferris wheel rolling in no time. And for a lot of you, my dears, honestly, this is the person you're most likely going to marry, or you're going to at least move in together with them and live, I want to say live happily ever after. I really want to add that energy to it. Of course, it's not going to be perfect. Of course, it's not going to be rainbows and butterflies, but it does feel like the two of you, you're meant to be together, truly, and you're meant to live a very, very grounded and very versatile life together. So maybe traveling together, visiting different places together, you know, we're talking theaters, musicals, exhibitions, historic places, seeing things, seeing what is out there, helping each other find your calling. All of those things are coming through. So I would say for a lot of you, you know, this is your soulmate if you resonate with that concept. But yeah, things are going to get better, stronger, and things are going to accelerate. Yeah. Another thing, what I'm seeing over here, guys, is you're going to be able to show each other support. Something might be happening in the near future. Maybe this is going to be acting as the reason for that transformation energy. Something is going to be happening either on a global scale, or something in their life that was going to feel like the tower, like things are falling apart. And you giving your support to them is going to create that awakening, that aha moment, that realization that you are the one. Sometimes we need a little crisis to see who is a friend and who's a foe, and who is I want to say that word, but I don't want to get demonetized, but you know what I'm saying. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. Thank you so much for watching. If you're out for a personal read, send me an email. The email's in the description box below. So there's a link to my Patreon page with more videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. All right, my darlings, take care now. Bye.